Now I know you may be tired of hearing it. It's the last time I'll mention it. There's only 8 hours left on the super fancy sparkly gold foil shirt. So if you're interested, the link is in the description. After that 8 hours, it's gone forever. Never to return again. Okay, anyway, you get the idea. So, we haven't done a vlog in a minute, so I thought we'd do another one. I have some updates to share with you. I thought we could start off with probably some updates relevant to this channel and stuff. Why not? So, music video. Haven't talked about that in a little while. Things are still moving along there. Actually, kind of exciting is the main fight sequence in the video is pretty much completely animated. And oh boy, does it look cool. It's so cool. I can't show you it because I want it to be a surprise for the video. I showed you that little clip of the dragon going to the mech thing, and that was pretty cool, but otherwise, it's all you're just gonna have to wait and see. But I'm hoping, again, I'm not gonna give a date, but I have like an internal goal, but we'll see what happens, and fingers crossed for the best, but I'm excited on that. It has been a very, very long road full of lots of twists and turns trying to get that thing done, and looking forward to the end of the rainbow on that one. Wait a minute, I just realized I can talk about this now because it's been announced. I'm in a video game. This is really cool, like a major video game called Minecraft Story Mode. So I'm gonna be playing Minecraft Story Mode when it releases on Tuesday, I think, and I'm gonna be in it. So you'll hear me in the game, and I'm also gonna be let's playing myself. What? What? How crazy is that? There are a bunch of other YouTubers in it. It's like Stacy Plays, LD Shadow Lady, Diamond Minecart, Stampy. I think that's it. I'm gonna feel badly if I forget anyone. But dude, I was like keeping it secret for so long and stuff. I did share a photo of the voiceover session on Instagram, but it was all like secret project. And anyway, this is gonna be cool, dude. So you get to see me let's playing as myself in a couple days. Well, I'm not like, you don't play me, but I'm in there talking and stuff. So it's gonna be great. I feel like those are exciting channel updates that you have to look forward to. One on Tuesday and one at some point in the future that is yet to be determined. Anyway, on to music. Let's do music stuff, because it's, you know what? Music is, it is now, I would call it my hobby. I really enjoy doing it. I'm a total beginner, but it's fun messing around with stuff and making things that sound hopefully okay. I think my strong point is I have a good idea like what sounds good together note-wise and instrumentation-wise, but the challenge is the technical part and sort of making all the stuff. It's like a jigsaw puzzle almost when you're putting together these different tracks of instruments and stuff, and making it all sound cohesive is a challenge, and that's the main thing that I'm trying to work on and figure out and stuff. But at least I think I'm able to hear. I'm not tone deaf. We'll go with that. Now I think, did I ever like confirm to everyone that I am gonna be launching a music channel sort of along the lines of a Proximity or a Mr. Suicide Sheep, for those of you familiar with those channels. But it will be happening. It's like definite at this point, and it'll also obviously house my own music. Hopefully my own music will be up to par at some point soonish. We'll see about that, but I'm working on sort of the planning stages of that and seeing how it'll all go together and stuff, and that it's exciting. You know, it's exciting to just try something different and new and explore a new area. Part of the idea of when that channel launches, being able to sort of, I don't know, show cool ways to kind of cross-pollinate between here and there. I want to try making some remixes of the existing music videos. So like Take Back the Night and Find the Pieces and Yet to Be Posted music video. So I'm kind of just, I haven't really worked with vocals all that much, but I'm trying things. And so I put this together just today. It's super rough, super preliminary. I'm gonna give all the disclaimers here. It has nothing but synths and the vocal track up there, and a kick. There's nothing in the way of like a riser, a build, any of that. It's not mixed. It's being recorded on my phone, playing out on my speakers. So, just, you know, get a little bit of slack maybe, and I'm also a beginner. Okay, anyway. It's time to take back the night. Thank you, Try Hard Ninja, for the vocals. And you can always go back and watch the original video if you want to over on my channel. It's pretty easy to find. Kind of like right there. I don't know if I should stick with it. I've noticed when it comes to the music videos here on this channel, people are like pretty passionate about the originals, and I've noticed when it comes to remixes, it's very, very difficult to get a seal of approval, and I don't want to become the victim of not getting a seal of approval on a remix of a video on my own channel. So I'm a little hesitant there versus it just being a complete original where there's nothing to like compare it to, where this people can be like, it's not as good as it. Sorry, Jordan. You suck. You suck. Why did you do good enough? You know, I do actually have a lot of songs I'm jumping between. I don't know if that's good or not, but they have great names like Thing I Dunno and Progressive Thing and Trance Thingy, and that one, right there in the middle, that good one. You'll maybe hear some more of them eventually, when the time is right. Well, anyway, that's music stuff. Now, random note, you know what I decided today is my life goal? I want to do a one-arm pull-up, and we're talking legit one-arm pull-ups. We're not talking the one where you grab one wrist with the other wrist and it's just one hand on the bar, but you're really pulling with both arms. We're talking this is all, just there, right there, and you just, I want to do it. I want to do it. I've always been fairly decent at pull-ups. Like the first time I did pull-ups with my trainer, which I'm still doing, still sticking to training 3 times a week, so we're good on that. That's the fitness update. And I don't say this to brag at all. I'm just like, I surprised him because he was like, okay, we're gonna do some pull-ups. Should we go into like this back area away so you're not gonna embarrass yourself struggling to do one? And I was like, nah, I got this, dude. And so I pulled out a solid 3 sets of 15 or so. Or no, it's like 3 sets 10. I can do basically 3 sets of 15 now. If I maxed it on one, I could probably go like 25 or something like that. But one arm, oh my God, dude. I've tried it and it goes nowhere. It's just nothing happens. But if you look up videos on YouTube, there are people who just bust that out. And I'm like, my God, that's gnarly. So I'm gonna make it a goal. I wanna get like a pull-up bar or something. I'm thinking like, I don't know, I could probably just mount it up there. I'm assuming that a door jamb can hold that weight, right? Like just put it screws into either side there and do it. I hope it doesn't collapse on me as soon as I grab it. I don't know. I would assume it's fine, but I probably, if I ever want to do it, I'm gonna have to have a pull-up bar at home because I don't have it right now. So, but that would be such a cool, that'd be like just such a nifty little trick to have up your sleeve, you know? Like, oh yeah, I can just bust out some one-arm pull-ups. Pretty sick. Not a big deal. Also doing like a flag, that's where you hold yourself sideways on like a pole. That would be a cool little trick. There are all these really cool like body weight things that are super, super gnarly that would be really cool to do. And you see in all these videos, the people who do these, it's like a really specific body type where they don't look like a massive bodybuilder. They're like pretty small, but just completely jacked, like zero body fat. And I'm not there. I'm not there at all. I've gotten some comments from people saying that it looks like my arms have gotten bigger, and I'm like, I don't really see it, but I'm glad. I don't know if it's a placebo effect or not. Who knows? And it's always hard to tell changes on yourself. But whatever the case may be, at least I will say I'm fairly decent at doing regular pull-ups, but gotta take it to the next level. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. If you're still here, I think I've expired my thought process, so I'm gonna wind things down a little bit. But again, just a reminder, I said I wasn't gonna mention it anymore, but I did. Shirt, link in the description. It's 8 hours left, it's something like that. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and that's all she wrote. Farewell.